Bam, and we are live, guys. We are live. Appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here right now, smashing those likes. We're just getting started at the crypto morning stream. Haven't done one of these in ages, but we're testing out the waters today, guys. The markets are overall red right now on crypto bubbles. As you can see, the only thing really deep in the green is surprisingly Phantom. So we're definitely going to be diving into Phantom. Why is this thing so much higher in the market than anything else is right now? So we're going to see what have they been putting out some big announcements. What have they been kind of doing? We're going to be going through some crypto news, some different charts here as well on what is happening in the markets in general. So guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here. Join the Crusader Army if you haven't already. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, and become part of the Crusader Army, guys. Let's freaking go. So man, Phantom is up 13.5% on the day, even though the entire rest of the market is just a sea of red. Just a sea of red, guys. Just a sea of red. So I have no idea what is going on, why there's so much bullishness on Phantom right now. But let's dive right into that. So first off, let's just quickly do a little overcap here. The biggest gainers obviously is Phantom up 13%. Then comes up ICP, Aptos, Ronin, and then AOS Caspa with 4.3% as well. I'm glad I bought that little dip of Caspa down to like 12 cents. Man, I'm trying to accumulate as much Caspa as I possibly can. Proof of work blockchain, trying to become like the next Bitcoin, but for the people, right? So very, very bullish on Caspa long term. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Let's see here. Give me a second, guys. Mute your microphone. All right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Guys, drop your Juice B says, "Good morning, Crusader. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate you." So I'll say, let's jump into Phantom. What is happening with Phantom right now? If you guys don't know what Phantom is, I'll give you a quick little oversight on Phantom. Right? Innovation Unleashed. Phantom enables visionary developers to build decentralized applications of tomorrow, right? A thriving ecosystem. They're another like layer one crypto, right? With their own situation. They've been upgrading and doing a lot of different things. High performance blockchain solution. They have very, time and very cheap. They're kind of like just like HBAR. They have the same kind of stack of technology as HBAR does. But let's check out their Twitter, man. Let's see what is happening over here on their Twitter that is making them freaking just. Let's see if they announced anything. 19 hours ago, 99.9% uptime. Phantom's novel solution position it as a front runner in the development of decentralized networks. Let's freaking go. What is going on here? This is so strange. Okay. Let's see here. TY says, "Good morning. Perhaps good last entry into Link." We'll definitely hit Link and look at what they're doing here. So let's see here. Last 20 cup. Let's see what Phantom's been announcing. Are they making any big announcement? What is Shadow Exchange? Why we build it? Tune in. Some Sonic testnet with Phantom. Discover Link's protocol. So they've been doing a lot of different stuff, man. Honestly, I don't see what else is pumping their price besides all these things, all these partnerships, all these different things that they're building. What is Phantom Sonic? So they're just working on a lot of stuff apparently, and I've been missing out on Phantom. So it looks like I'm gonna start looking for a dip on the Phantom. I'm gonna actually look at the chart here for Phantom. But first off, let's jump over to the chart. Right, Bitcoin right now coming back down once again. As you can see here, there's a little bit downward pressure. We haven't been able to get above that. Yesterday we touched this local little, I don't even know, this was a weekly pivot given to us by CVO, and we came up to 66.5, touched it, worked right back down, headed towards this 63,100 once again, right? Clearly, if 63 does not hold, this is our last line of defense at 61,000 for Bitcoin. If that is lost, then look out below, right? That 55K, 56K that we've been talking about here could become a reality in the short term. But let's jump on over to Phantom. I don't believe I have a chart for Phantom, but I'm gonna be looking one up here. Just Phantom USDT. There we go. Okay, yeah, man. So look at this thing, man. We were talking about this range the other day. We broke into it. We kind of wicked back out of it yesterday, but we were able to close back inside this range. We retested the value area low for this range at $1.06 again. Have come to the point of control at $1.20. Hit it, facing a little bit of resistance, a little bit of rejection. As you can see here, chart prime is showing us this orange square, which is overbought. We're getting a red triangle, which is a reversal signal as well. Money flow is still growing here on Market Cipher. Momentum wave kind of peaking out, not really a strong momentum. VWAP very neutral for Market Cipher here, but money flow is flowing in, man. And we will see if we get a retrace, if we break out of this, we dump to the lower side of under $1, right? From where we're at right now to that, it's a 10% drop. If we drop out of there and we come even anywhere near 89 cents, to the value area high of 85 cents is a 28% drop. If we see any kind of dip like that, I will probably start scooping up a bag of Phantom because I don't have any Phantom on my portfolio. So definitely going to be checking that out and just overall looking at this, man, because if this thing breaks this point of control and we keep moving up, the value area high of this range is $1.50. $1.50, guys. Let me see. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here. Uh, Settings. Give me a second here. My this is not a making sure there's no. Okay, going live again. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of technical issue here on my phone. Okay, so let's jump back over to just different cryptos here. Let's take a look at Solana. See where Solana's sitting at right now. Somebody said Link. I'll definitely hit Link up next. I just forgot about it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, TY. Guys, smash those likes, hit that subscribe account, join the Crusader Army because we're on the Blockchain Crusader and we're crusading through these blockchains every single freaking day. So let's freaking go. Guys, smash those likes, hit that subscribe. Let's get it rocking and rolling. This is what I'm talking about. All right, so Solana's come back to this value area high of this range at $1.74. Right, we came as low as 162. Solana's been trying to hold this very, very strong support here. I mean, I'm telling you guys, man, we can see something like this for Solana for a bit. Solana's pretty close to all-time highs, right? We're not that far off. We are let's see, well, percentage-wise, we might be a far off, right? 43% pump, and we're up to new all-time highs or previous all-time highs. Anything higher than that would be all-time. But Solana's been very aggressively moving very, very quickly here. So overall, if Solana comes back down to 138 or anywhere below this range of 126, man, even if we come to 126, anything below that, close to the 100, I personally am going to be bagging some more Solana for my long-term bags. Obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys what to do. You guys don't. Do not do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So I will be buying Solana under 125 bucks, especially if it gets anywhere near 120. I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. But if Bitcoin does have a big pullback, a lot of people are speculating that a big pullback for Bitcoin is overdue, especially with the halving events, right? There's always a little bit of a sell-off after the halving because the halving doesn't really have an immediate effect on the markets, and everybody's like gets riled up. Oh, the market, the halving, the halving, and then out of nowhere, just right, and nothing really happens. It kind of blows off like kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of scenario. Where are we going? We're going to the moon, baby. No, just kidding, guys. We're not going to the moon right now. Crypto Billy in the house. GM, bro. Crypto Billy. If you guys haven't checked out Crypto Billy's Billy Goat Tales spaces on Tuesdays, definitely go check that out on Twitter. Great spaces. I mean, huge platform. brings great guests on to speak. Let's jump on over to Chainlink. Let's take a look at Chainlink here. Chainlink, where are you? Where's my chart for Chainlink? Hit the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much, man. Chainlink. Where's my Chainlink chart? Chainlink. Here we go. Here's Chainlink. So Chainlink has been, I told you guys we got rejected from this point of control at $22. Well, this is the developing March range. Let me update this. Boom. So this is the monthly range for March. This is the monthly range for February, right? And this whole blue zone is a larger historical range that Chainlink has been in, right? So more macro level stuff. So as you can see here, we have been rejected at the value area low for the month of March. And we're coming back down. We're sitting right below the point of control for February under $18.29. The value area low for February is 17 some change, 1766. So that's part of the next area that we're headed to, right? And then we've got the 1741, which is the macro level range that we're in, that historically has been, a lot stronger. So hopefully we stay above 1744. I saw here that we wicked below, right, to this previous local high here of December 2023, held the support, and we able to, swing fail this area and fly back up. So hopefully we stay above 1740. If not, expect some lower price action, 1692. Anything lower than that, then we're probably heading towards this these local little levels here, 1624, and just slowly coming down. And this is all very possible dependent on Bitcoin, right? Market Cipher is giving it a green dot, right? Momentum wave coming back up. Chart Prime also ribbon coming back up, a little bit of reversal, but we'll see if this move is sustainable as an actual reversal for Chainlink, because the markets overall have been very just kind of just bleeding out, not really doing too much, a lot of red in the markets. So guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes. Join the Crusader Army if you're not already. And if you want to watch, what about Floki? We'll talk about Floki here in just a little bit as well. Just made a video on it. They've been announcing some huge partnerships with TokenFi. TokenFi is doing huge freaking real world tokenization of assets with land and just all kinds of stuff, and they're partnering with all these other cryptos to bring utility to those cryptos, and Floki is actually a partner of TokenFi. So very, very surprised on how much how these partnerships are working with Floki to bring real world utility to Floki. So I'm actually very, very surprised on what Floki has been building here. It's not just a meme coin anymore, I guess. Things are getting very crazy for Floki. At the end of the day, it's a high risk crypto play, right? But it is a 2.9 something billion dollar market cap, so it's not like it's gonna go away. It's not like it's gonna be a rug pull or anything. Guys, can we look at Gala and Axie Infinity? Yes, we can. What about Tau? We'll also take a look at that as well. So let's jump on over to what was it? Let's jump on over to Gala here real quick, since I already have a chart for Gala. Then we're gonna hit Axie Infinity and we're gonna hit Tau next. So let's jump on over to Gala. Where's my Gala chart? Here it is. Gala chart is right here. Currently, Gala got rejected from 8 cents, right? We had a massive drop since then. Since 8 cents, we're down about 31% for Gala. We have been bouncing off this value area low of 0.05067. Very, very strong support here. This macro range level. We're sitting right below the point of control, which is this range, right? There's this big blue zone here, right, guys? Big blue zone, but it's actually two ranges that are kind of smushed together, right? And you gotta get this middle zone here with this thick white line. That is literally the value area high and the value area low. So it's a little bit of strong resistance right here. But we are currently sitting at the lower range, under the point of control, under 0.056, right? If we lose 0.050, then we're potentially heading lower to at least the 0.045 level, which is a local high here, right? I can mark this out for you guys on the chart. If you guys want to see the chart, guys, jump on over to my YouTube, Blockchain Crusader. Definitely go check that out. So let me mark it out here for you guys. This local high right here, right? This was going to be our next target. If that is lost, then we're probably heading a little bit lower to the 4 cent level, another little local high here. bit of a local bottom right here, 0.039. We will see if that can hold. If that doesn't hold, then let me update this here. Let me see. Yeah, no, this is fine now. So look, the value area high for February is 0.033. So it could drop as low as that, which is a total drop from where we're at right now down to the first local high, 16%. Second local bottom here is 28% at 0.039. And if we lose that, then the value area high for February takes us down 40% at 0.033, right? These are big drops, guys, but they're very possible. Very possible if we're getting a pullback for Bitcoin with the halving coming closer and closer. We are, let me see here, we're like 31 days, 29 days, guys. 29 days and 22 hours left for the Bitcoin halving. Lots of people are rumoring, right, that buy the rumor, sell the news. We're obviously not going to see a huge spike in Bitcoin price action or anything like that happening. So therefore, could lead to a sell-off, right? Greed is still at 79. We could drop down a little bit lower. Bitcoin currently today is down 4.36% overall. Like I was showing you guys here, a sea of red. Everything is pretty much red today. Nothing is really that green. Only Phantom is the biggest gainer at 13.5%. ICP coming up close second at 7.9%. Right? Could we turn this around today? It's possible. Bitcoin could have a bounce here. We could turn this around. But in general, we are not seeing a lot of momentum happening right now. Let's see. What do you think about Jupiter? I think Jupiter is a good DEX, right? It's one of Solana's DEXs. They had a very strong airdrop. Can it do something huge? Maybe, but Jupiter is already a pretty large market cap, as you can see here. Jupiter's at 1.6 billion. Obviously, that doesn't mean that it can't keep going, right? The bull market, I believe, is still very early. We can see a 1.6 billion dollar market cap, run up a little bit more, for sure. Sitting at $1.19. And we've seen all the traffic that Solana has been getting. So overall, very, very bullish for Solana. LCX, I'll hit LCX here in just a minute as well. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat over here. Guys, smash those likes. Tap those likes, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes. We're gonna hit render. We're gonna see, how do you feel about decentralized science or AI? Dude, that's a great question. I love decentralized science. It's a new thing that a lot of people are learning about, and you're kind of just like, well, what is this thing? Why is decentralized science even important? Well, guys, decentralized science is important for the simple fact that I know I talk about Axon DAO quite a bit. It's down 17% today, but it's building a pretty strong range here, just how it's been doing in the past, right? In the past, we've seen ranges blast off. Ranges, blast off. But overall, in the decentralized science aspect, there's a lot of hinting from Binance. Binance owns CoinMarketCap, and they didn't have a decentralized science sector category, right? Joshua Jake was one of the first people to start talking about decentralized science, and he made his own little watch list for decentralized science. And eventually, Binance came around, started to realize what is happening there, and they created a category for it. Binance just tweeted the other day that they're like, about DeFi, but do you know about decentralized science? So they're hinting at potentially listing some more decentralized science projects, right? They haven't listed any that I know of on Binance, and Axon DAO being one of the biggest or the biggest could have a huge benefit from Binance potentially listing them, right? And so overall, decentralized science is very bullish. It's a new sector in this bull market. And that being said, being able to literally decentralize funding science projects to get real information being funded by people that are interested in the certain science that they're trying to fund is very important. We saw what happened with centralized science, right? 2-3 years ago, when the fog around the world started, right? We saw where centralized science took us, and things got dark real quick. So decentralized science, I think, is a huge combatant to that, right? Pharmaceutical companies, all these narratives and agendas could find some real resistance here when we start actually funding decentralized science projects to bring real information to the table. AI is another huge narrative, right? Ever since ChatGPT came out, AI has been a super hot topic, and it's only going to continue escalating, right? Decentralized science is decentralized science, sorry, AI overall is going to continue escalating, growing faster and faster and faster every single day. And every time they're making an announcement about something in the world of AI that came out, right, a new version of ChatGPT, a new competitor, some new AI robot, some new, Neuralink with their thing, right, or whatever it is. Every time something new comes out for AI in the AI world, AI cryptos are going to run. AI cryptos are going to run, right? And it's based off that hype cycle, and just AI technology just grows exponentially very, very fast. So overall, very, very bullish on AI. Obviously, AI is having a cool off period. The entire market right now is having a cool off period. We might see another narrative run before we see AI running massively again. But overall, I'm still holding on to my Clore AI bags. It is my hedge against render, right? Somebody was asking about render in the chat. Render is sitting at, it's number 30, sitting at $4.11 billion market cap, $10.75. Can render go a lot higher? Absolutely. I have a render price prediction out there on my YouTube. If you guys haven't checked that out, go do that. But obviously, this can do a lot better. But I don't, and I'm not doubting it at all. So if you got in at low market cap areas for render, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. But I am personally holding a bag of Clore AI, which is a direct competitor to Render, way lower market cap. I don't even think they come up here. Oh yeah, they do. 495 market cap is sitting at 84 mil, sitting at 0.33 cents. Right, up 63% this month. Overall, doing very, very well. They're a small, they're a younger project, right? But dude, they're killing it. You go to their website, you see all the GPUs, everything that's being rented, everything that's being put out there. They've got a ton of information on their website about exactly what they're doing, being completely transparent. So overall, Clore AI is where I'm holding it. Come on in. Hey, what's going on? Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I was planning on doing it next week. I want to get a haircut and trim down my beard and stuff and like look more presentable. Yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect, perfect, Brent. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we're back here. Here we go. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Let's see here. Can it hit between 50, 60? Clore not on Binance or Coinbase. Yeah, ain't it? That's one of the things about Clore AI, right? They're not really listed on any big exchanges yet, which makes it more lucrative, right? So once Clore AI starts to get bigger listings on some bigger exchanges, let's see what markets they're available on right now. I do know they're available on MEXC, right? MEXC, Get.io, BitGet, XT, CoinX, and that's about it. So that's one of the reasons why Clore AI is one that I hold, right? Because it hasn't gotten these huge listings just yet, but when it does, it's going to rip, right? Another one is Caspa, right? Caspa is another one that, even though it's a high billion-dollar market cap, $3.5 billion market cap, up 4.5% today, sitting at 15 cents. It's actually not listed on any large exchanges, right? It's listed on KuCoin, which is pretty large, right? But not a lot of people use it. Bybit, Mexi, BingX. So it doesn't have Binance. It doesn't have Coinbase, right? It doesn't have Crypto.com. It doesn't have any of these other really bigger, centralized, well-known exchanges that people are more comfortable using. But once it gets that, right, that's where the pop comes. That's where the pop up comes. Crypto Billy says, "Don't trim the beard." Oh man, I gotta trim the beard, man. I gotta do, as you guys can see here, I'm not in my local home office where I'm usually shooting content from. I am at a different location where I am working with Verified Investing. If you guys know Gareth Soloway, I'm currently working with him right now in his studio, and that's where I'm shooting this from. And we're setting up a whole new thing here to bring a whole ton of content from Verified Investing. So very, very bullish. Gotta trim the beard, guys. Gotta trim the beard. You know what I mean? Gotta look more presentable. Can't be looking like a freaking Viking out here. You know what I mean? Um, are you holding your Axon Dow still? Yes, Mad Lad, I am still holding my bag of Axon Dow. Have I taken profits? Absolutely. I've taken profits, right? On the first pump here, I can show you on the chart, right? When this thing first came out and it had a huge freaking pump to about 43 cents, give or take. I pulled profits and I pulled my initial out at that point, so therefore I have zero risk in losing any money at that point in time, right? And then that being said, I took profits, I pulled out my initial, I have zero risk, and I left a huge bag, right, that I'm going to continue writing up because I think this thing, obviously we saw it hit almost a dollar, right? And the market has been kind of wonky lately. This bull market is still very young. As the bull market freaking rips, right? I think this thing can go a lot higher, a lot faster. Like I said, Binance listing it or whatever, we see more decentralized science knowledge being spread. I think Axon DAO is going to be a freaking face melter in this market. So I am definitely still holding a bag. I am not out of all my bags. Once I get fully out of a crypto, I'll let you guys know, and you can always feel free to ask me. I'm not like hiding anything. Thoughts on Bohm? I'm not a fan of Bohm. If you guys got in and did well on it, congratulations. But Bohm was an inorganic, pushed up freaking pre-sale meme coin that just a lot of suspicious activity in my point of view, right? Not that they're doing suspicious things. I'm just saying like there's a lot of little red flags that I'm seeing. I'm just like so I'm not getting into Bohm now or anything like that. But if you got in early, let's freaking go. Good morning, Crypto Greg. Weekend pump. We'll see, man. We'll see. Right now on the monthly, everything is still pumping. Right on the monthly, Arrow, man, Arrow. Look at this thing, up 806%. We're currently sitting at 78 cents, 124 mil market cap. If you guys are not looking at Base Network, right, and so besides the meme coins, I know a lot of people are looking at the meme coins on Base Network, but guys, there's other things outside of the meme coins on Base Network, and Arrow is one of those, right? A DeFi finance on Base doing very very well, and I think it's going to continue doing very well. It's like uh, TokenFi, man, TokenFi. I literally just made a video talking about TokenFi and Floki's partnership, and they're bringing all this real world asset. They're tokenizing all these assets and bringing them to the blockchain, up 201% this freaking month. That's wild. I don't hold this asset. I literally just started researching and I started seeing this and I was like, dude, right? Because we were talking about Ondo yesterday. Somebody just asked about it. We were talking about Ondo yesterday. We were talking about tokenization of real world assets. Real world assets, RWAs, is another narrative in crypto that is going to be hot this market this time around. And TokenFi is bringing a lot of RWAs, a lot of real world assets to the blockchain, and they're freaking going, man. They're sitting at 107 mil market cap, only 10 cents right now. Currently still up 4.3% today, even though the whole entire market is red. They're still doing pretty freaking well. So that's another little gem there that a lot of people aren't talking about. Could be something huge. Let's see here. Let me see here. The chat, guys. Guys, drop your questions in the chat. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions. How do you think Solana will do? Is just starting getting more into tokenization. Let me look into that. I don't know anything about Sologenic, or why does this sound familiar? 67.11 mil market cap, up 8.7% today, sitting at 16 cents. Let's take a look and let's dive into this project. Let's crusade through this blockchain right now, guys. Let's freaking go. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe, join the Crusader Army if you're not already. 67 mil market cap. Circulating supply is 99.9% out. That's freaking good. That's freaking fantastic. Let's jump over to their website. There's two of them, org and .com. Okay, be in control. One-stop DEX for seamless digital assets management and trading. Very, very interessante. I'm very bullish on DEXs. Leading the ecosystem built on XRPL. Somebody has tricked me. They've tricked me. You guys know I don't like XRP, but you guys brought me over here to Sologenic because this is a DEX for XRP. You sneaky rascals. You sneaky rascals. All right, so unlock the power of decentralized trading, low fees, NFT marketplace. Get started with crypto, ideal launchpad, XRP automated market maker. Let's see here. Let me see here. So what was the question? Is that we'll do is just getting started into more tokenization, dude? I mean, a solo DEX, self custody made easy. All right, I know I hate on XRP all the freaking time, but Sologenic, from what I'm seeing here, right? Very simple, very straightforward, right? DEXs are good, man. I like DEXs, right? More decentralization is very, very important in the crypto space. And we're seeing this happening here with, Sologenic DEX, right? XRPL, man. Like I tell you guys, DEXs aren't cool. Nobody likes talking about DEXs. Nobody tells you about, oh yeah, I'm buying this DEX token or whatever. But when they move with the rhythm, guys. They move with the rhythm, right? So um, I'm not gonna dive any more deeper into that, but I feel dirty already just talking about that with doing XRP. But it is what it is. It does Dex's move, man, and they perform well. They're cornerstones, right? This is key stuff when you're entering into different blockchains. Is how do you identify cornerstone projects within those ecosystems, right? Whatever ecosystem you go to, whether it's Solana, XRP, um, Bitcoin, Ethereum, ICP, whatever, you got to look at DEXs. You have to look at their DeFi lending protocols. You have to look at just what kind of ecosystem they're building, these little cornerstones, right? Dexes and DeFi are definitely two cornerstones you never want to fade on any ecosystem, because that's where the money is going to go, right? When you jump into that ecosystem, how are they going to trade the other tokens sitting on that ecosystem? The DEX, right? When they're making money on that ecosystem, how are they going to borrow and lend? Well, the borrowing and lending platforms that are built on those DEXs. Crusader going to buy XRP DEX, reporting live, breaking news, Crypto Billy. No, I'm not going to buy the freaking XRP DEX. But if I ever do, I'll definitely let you guys know. I definitely let you guys know. I appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Thoughts on AVAX? Man, you guys already know I'm bullish on AVAX, bro. You already know I'm bullish on AVAX. Let's jump on over to AVAX here real quick. Right, up 3.85% today, sitting at $21.4 billion market cap, a huge layer one. Right, I've made my video of Solana versus AVAX. It's over on my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked that out, I give a slight edge to AVAX over Solana right now because AVAX has subnet technology that's very, very bullish, right? Building a lot, they're decentralizing a lot. Their AVAX foundation is investing into meme coins. They're investing into meme coins to grow the culture, to grow their foundational levels of people that are jumping in. They are partnering with. They've been working with Bank of America to tokenize assets. They've been working with a lot of different things. Overall, I'm very bullish. Crypto gaming is a huge thing over on AVAX ecosystem. So very, very bullish on AVAX in general. Let's jump over to their Twitter, see if any recent bullish tweets have been coming out from them. Let's see here. March 11th, pioneering free to play to champion blockchain gaming. Yeah, they're very, very big into blockchain gaming. Lots of gaming is coming, right? Crypto gaming is coming on AVAX. I've seen a lot more AVAX crypto gaming than almost any other blockchain at this point. So overall, very huge. That alone is huge, right? They've got a bunch of NFTs as well. Their NFT ecosystem is super bullish. They're running like crazy over there. Overall, yeah, their DeFi on freaking meme coins and DeFi on anything on AVAX looking really good. Trader Joe is their DEX. If you guys didn't know, Trader Joe's been doing really, really well. Joe token, right? It's up 4.7% today, or 3.86% today, up at 90 cents. Right, I've been talking about Joe token since we were under 50 cents, and it went up as high as $1.20 just the other day. So very, very bullish. Can you talk about Bonk? I'll cover that in just a little bit. Are you on the Jasmine train, or should I say the Jasmine rocket? Guys, no, I'm not on Jasmine, man. I'm not on Jasmine. I know it's like an Asian market crypto that is like super like pumponomics. I don't know what the heck drives that train on Jasmine. I'm not fading it. I'm just saying I haven't gotten on that train, and it's taken off, right? It's left the station. So yeah, overall Joe token was up at let me see here, last 7 days. Yeah, we hit a dollar 20 on March 18th. March 18th, literally 4 days ago. We're at $1.20. Obviously, the markets have pulled back since then, but this thing is rocking and ripping, up 22% on the week, on the month, up 81%, dude. Don't fade the DEX tokens, guys. Do not fade the DEX tokens. They will continue to rip, rock, and roll. Let's jump back over here. Let's answer some more questions. I'm trying to catch up with the chat, guys. Your thoughts on RSR, dude? RSR, real world, dude. I don't know where this crypto came from, and man, I, I, I like it, man. Reserve rights, right? It sounds funky. It's sitting at 391 mil market cap, up 182%, up 15% of the week, up 12% just today. And you're like, what the heck is reserve rights? Right? That was my initial thought. It's like reserve rights. What the heck is that? And sorry, I will hit LCX here in just a minute. Completely got derailed. Sorry about that. Um, so reserve rights, if you guys didn't know, let me see. Where can I pull up their website? Gonna have to just pull it up over here. They are bringing real world assets and they're collateralizing real world assets and creating stable coins on the blockchain. And I do believe we need more stable coins in the blockchain, the crypto ecosystem, right? We currently only have two really big ones, USDC, USDT, and if one of those fail for whatever reason, we're going to see a huge collapse in the market, right? And I don't want to see that. So I want to see more decentralization, megally Bach, let's freaking go. Bullish on AVAX. I want to see more stable currencies that are backed by real world assets. And if we have one stable coin go down, we know we have a bunch of other stable coins that we can jump on over to and, hedge our bets. But if we're all stuck on USDC and USDT alone, that's not good for the crypto markets, guys. That's not good at all. CVO, bro, what's going on, bro? I've been live for like almost an hour already, dude. Come on, man. Come on. All right. So here, yeah, reserve rights I think is very bullish. I like what they're doing with the stablecoin currencies, bringing real world assets on it. Like I said, real world assets, very very bullish narrative in the crypto markets. So if you haven't heard of that, definitely go do your own research and check that out. But there it is. Let me catch up on here some other assets. What are you guys talking about? Thoughts on ICP? Yeah, let's jump on over to the ICP chart here real quick. Oh, sorry. Let me hit LCX first, and then we'll hit ICP. We'll hit LCX first, and then ICP. Uh, yeah, no worries, no worries. Let's see here. LCX, where you at? LCX, don't run away from me, dude. I gotta organize my charts, bro. You gotta teach me how to do that watch listing because I can't find jack squat. I can't find anything, bro. Here it is. Dude, I just have like the historical little thing that pulls up all my charts, and it's just like, dude, thing just disappeared, bro. So LCX once again, right? I've been talking to you guys about this critical level of 23 cents. We wicked back above it yesterday, and now today we are clawing our way back below it. Not looking too good for LCX right now. This is the daily candle. We're getting a red dot. Not looking too good. Looks like we're getting some divergence here as well on chart prime. So could we head down to 20 cents? Very possible that we drop down to 20 cents for LCX, especially if the market continues to be the way it is. As you can see over here, this looks like a sea of green because we're on the monthly, but on the daily, we are on a sea of red right now, right? So overall, the markets aren't looking that good. The whole buy the rumor, sell the news with Bitcoin's halving happening in less than 29 days. Overall, there hasn't been a lot of bullish momentum happening, and this is a centralized exchange token. This is kind of similar to the DEXs, right? Where they don't really have massive run-ups forever. The narrative for centralized exchanges aren't really that big. So they cool off for long periods of time until something big happens on their exchange and they continue running. So overall, right now, not looking too good for LCX at 23 below 23 cents. Can we wick back above like we've done here in the past? Absolutely, right? We could definitely do that, but I just think 20 cents is more likely now than ever, unless we have a big turnaround in the market. Let's jump on over to ICP. So ICP, guys, if you're watching on the TikTokies, right? If you want to see the chart, you want to see what I'm talking about, you got to jump on over to the YouTube channel, Blockchain Crusader on YouTube. There's a link in my bio. Definitely go do that. But you don't worry about staying here. If you want to stay here, hit that subscribe. Definitely do it. I have a subscription. If you guys want to join that subscription, support me. I greatly appreciate it. I will be doing subscription only lives here about at least once or twice a week for you guys, for everybody that subscribes. So definitely, as you guys continue to do that, definitely do it. I'm gonna add a goal. What goal? I don't know. Let's see here. No, that's not the goal. 20 subs, 20 subs, guys. I don't know how to do this thing. I'm a boomer on TikTok. I don't freaking know. But overall, let's freaking hit that subscribe button, baby. Let's hit that subscribe. Let me see here. Where are we going? We were going to ICP. That's right. I got distracted once again. Uh, ICP, ICP. Here we go. Not to be confused with ICUP. It's just ICP. So ICP is having a nice little bounce here. We got a swing fail. I learned this from CVO. Swung fail. This price action down here at $10.77, and we've been having a sharp reversal since then. Green dot on market cipher reversal, also on chart prime, getting some confluence there. We've reclaimed the point of control for January, so we're sitting above that, which is $12.93, sitting at $13.30 right now, below the value area high of the range for February. But overall, the key critical level that I'm looking at is this $15.51. Massive resistance. Every time we've come up here, we've wicked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times we've hit that thing and we have not broken above it. We've always wicked it and then we come right back down. So once we can get above 15, 20, 15, 19, 17, whatever it is, and we can actually hold a solid candle up there and potentially range up there, then we are looking a whole lot more bullish and we are in a way larger range, right? So we have a lot more movement. But until we get above 15, 17 and actually stay above there, ICP is going to continuously stay range bound down here in these levels. As you can see, since January, we've been ranging between that 15 and as low as $10.50 ever since for the last 3 months. And we'll continue on this range bound until we either break to the upside or the market has a huge retrace. We will see what happens with ICP overall. Dude, you were into Jasmine, right? People keep asking me, do you know anything outside of the technical stuff that like why this thing pumps so much? I know it's somewhere like in the Japanese markets, Asian market, something. I've tried looking it up, but I've never found a reason why that thing pumps. Dude, it is wild, bro. I don't know. I don't know what it does. Like I don't see anything that tells me like, okay, this is what it does, right? Like it fits this. It's just like a pumponomics token. It just freaking pumps. Did you get into that Bitcoin long already? Hasn't hit the target?
No, I didn't get it. It didn't. It just. I was looking for it to sweep yesterday's low, but it's living.
It's been living below it. Ah, yeah, yeah. All right, all right, all right. Let's jump on over here to see here. Orange is Sir BRC20 tokens. BRC20 Orange. I've been talking about Orange for quite a bit here, right? DeFi player on Bitcoin's ecosystem. That's right. Has Bitcoin ever had an ecosystem before? The answer is no. I've talked about this a lot of times that, Bitcoin having an ecosystem, this market, and having DeFi, right? There's a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin with all this, institutional money. Now we're going to potentially see money flowing into its ecosystem, growing DeFi, growing some TVL, right? So Orange is up 16% just today, 89% on the month, sitting at a 42 mil market cap on Bitcoin's ecosystem. And like I said, right, this is a new sector being built in this bull market that we've never seen before. All right. Is it a high risk play? Potentially, right? It's a low market cap crypto, but Bitcoin's ecosystem has never existed. And I'm very bullish on anything that builds DeFi, excuse me, guys, DeFi or DEXs, borrowing and lending on a ecosystem, especially a new emerging ecosystem like Bitcoin's being the number one crypto with institutional backing at this point, just buying it up. You know, that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. It's been performing well since I got in, and let's freaking go. I still holding my bag of orange for sure. Jasmine is Bitcoin of Japan. Is the Bitcoin of Japan. So is it a proof of work token? That's interesting. That is interesting. Boss, I have no money left. Hey, bro, I did the same thing. That's why I got a job. That's why I got a job. it's rough out here, bro. Your honest thoughts on Cadena? I don't. Cadena mining. I remember talking about Cadena mining a while back. I was at a conference back in September of 2023. A lot of people were talking about it. It was one of the sponsors of the place. I haven't really kept up with it. I don't really know what it. Jasmine has Jasmine have just locked up 1 billion tokens and have big news tomorrow. Very interesante. Very interesante. Jasmine is AI Web3 IoT DPIN project. Jeez, man, hold on. Let me see here. Let me go look this Jasmine thing up,
I'm looking this up right now too.
dude. It's I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's one of those things that's sitting at $1 billion market cap. Let's jump over to its website, see what the heck this thing is.
Billion at 2 cents.
Dude, it's a billion at 2 cents. Is that Japanese math? President and CEO Kusama Sato. Oh no, this guy's related to Satoshi. Let's see here. Yeah, I have no idea what these. What was this? Website doesn't tell me anything about what they do. Just where they're located, company profile, providing platform solutions for Internet of Things. That's it. Damn. Okay, let's jump over to their Twitter. Twitter. Official account of Jasmine. The first DPIN project incubated by Jasmine is about to launch. We cordially invite you to follow Jackson's Twitter. Uh, IOTech. Okay, I mean, sure thing, man. I believe you guys. You guys do a lot more research than I do on these different cryptos. So I'll take your word for it. I'm not gonna do a deep dive on Jasmine right now. Let's see here. Any thoughts on Blender? Well, the only blender I know is the ones I use for making a milkshake, or when you're doing some either using a blender to make a milkshake or blender to create some rendering 3D AI object software. But I don't know anything about Blender itself. Let me look that one up. Uh, Blender is not even on any centralized chains, so I don't know anything about that. I'm not gonna look deeper into that. Rumor is some big partnership tomorrow. Interessante. What's going on? Please, sir. Phantom Coin 2025 target. I definitely don't have a target for Phantom. I'm gonna have to do some more research on their tokenomics. I could put out a price prediction for Phantom. Made one of the videos like I've made in my other price predictions, but that's gonna take me some time. So I'm not gonna do that live here. Let's see here. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see what else is pumping. Well, let me go look at the charts here. See what other thing do I want to hit. Let's look at AVAX's chart real quick. AVAX still holding above this horizontal level here of $53. We're sitting at 55 right now. We were also above this local high of 48. That was a large resistance for a long time. As you can see, we were ranging between 48 and the low 30s for the last 3 months until we were finally able to break above the local high of 48. And now we're kind of sitting up here, creating another little mini range. If we break below 48, anywhere between 48 to 41 and lower, I will start accumulating. I will start personally accumulating AVAX again because I do think AVAX is going to hit new all-time highs and do very well, like I was talking about earlier in the show. Can you look at XRP, please? Okay, I'll take a look at XRP. I already feel like I need to take a shower. Uh, Dude, somebody freaking tricked me into looking into XRP's dexes this morning. I didn't know what it was called. It's called Sologenic, and I was like, oh, I'm super bullish on dexes. Let me look this up. I started looking. I'm like XRP. I was like, you son of a. Let's see here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They tricked me, man. XRP Crusader. That's like my antithesis, my rival. Let's see here. Where is my XRP chart? I know I had one. So you can't even trust XRP to find this chart, man. Can't trust XRP for anything. Let's see here. Is this my chart? Nope, this is not my chart. Ay, coño. There it is. Jeez. All right, XRP. We've had this huge macro downtrend all the way since the inception of XRP. No, just kidding, guys. Since November of 23, right? We've had this local top here of about 73 cents, and we've been on the way down the whole time with that selling pressure. We had a fake out breakout to 74 back in early March, March 11th, and since then we came back down to the local value area high of February, sitting at 59 cents. We have bounced back above that, trying to break above this downward trend once again. And guess what? Once again, we got rejected. So are we going to continue ranging between this downward trend and the 59-cent level? Potentially, right? We could see more price action like this until this downward trend at some point has to freaking break, right? But this could take a lot longer than you guys expect. Oh, no, I don't want to draw that. Come on. Look like such a noob right now. Uh, this downward trend could continue all the way here. At some point, we'll see here an ending, right? Maybe closer to May. If we continue ranging here, closer to May, we could see a final break. I'm not saying that it has to come to the very tippity toppity here, but just in general, it could continue ranging down here before it continues to move to the upside or break down to the downside. So that's what I'm looking at for XRP here in the next couple of weeks to months to see what happens with this price action. We need to break out above this downward trend and actually be able to bounce off of it. This is what happened. We broke out of it, but we came back for the retest for the confirmation of the breakout for the bounce. We melted, right? We just melted right through. So there was a fake out breakout. There was no confirmation here. So when we break out again, we need to wait for that retest, confirm that the retest is a bounce, boom, and then continue to move to the upside there. Have any thoughts on animal concert? What? I have no idea what animal concerts are. Um, Never heard of that. Let's see over here, guys. Let me see. XRP is dead. Yeah, I'm not an XRP fan either, but you do. Can you look at track DeSci project, please? I don't understand how people have emotional attachment. Oh yeah, he's talking about XRP. So let's look at track. Track is another one. If unless she's talking about a different one, but the track that I know is on the. Ooh, yeah. Which track are you talking about? Are you talking about Origin Trail with the ticker track? Or are you talking about track ordinals, which is on the Bitcoin ecosystem? Clarify that for me, and I can answer that for you. Decentralized science projects, right? You can go over here to Coin Market Cap, come over here categories, restructure this thing, the names. You just scroll down to the letter D and look for decentralized science. It's right around here somewhere. DeSci. And then bam. Okay, you're talking about decentralized science track. Oh, okay, I found it. Never mind. Got it. I figured out my own. I was able to work myself through that problem. So these are all the decentralized science projects here for in this category. So she wanted to talk about Origin Trail Track, not to be confused with track ordinals on Bitcoin's ecosystem. That was my confusion on my part. Up 1.4% today, sitting at 482 mil market cap. What is the circulating supply of this thing? 402 billion out of 500 total supply, no max supply available. So pretty much overall, almost entirely is out, which is good, right? There's not a lot of inflation or downward pressure of dropping a bunch of more coins on the market. So overall here, what is this thing? I've never looked at this as part of the decentralized science, so I'm going to see what it plays. So our Origins Trail AI is didn't even give me time to read that. Oh, supply chains. Okay, so shoe brand really sustainable. Let's see. You can use Origins Trails Ready AI knowledge and asset your brand's certified sources. Life and science, healthcare, construction, scientific research. So partners and supporters, Polkadot. So they have a parachain Polkadot. That's good. I saw that on their website. Walmart for supply chain. Obviously, Google, Oracle, the company Oracle, Power of Knowledge for People, Origin Trail Trust. So by the name and what I'm seeing here, basically what they're doing is they're tracking literally the origin of something that was being created and seeing where it comes from. See, it's to verify these kind of things that are you really truly buying an organic product or a vegan friendly piece of clothing or whatever. So it's more than just supply management. They've got 200,000 professional certificates connected, U.S. import secured 40%, train path kilometers, Patients treated in a secure manner, 30,000. Very interesting. The multi-chain vision. So they're talking about going multi-chain. That's very important. And this is where their partnership with Polkadot kicks in, accelerating adoption through the neural web and the DGK Innovation Hub on Polkadot. Let me see here. Technology, decentralized knowledge graph. DK. Okay, so that's what DKG is. Decentralized knowledge graph, which is different than just a regular blockchain. The open trusted foundation for AI. Knowledge is the new asset class. Create and own your own unique NFTs. So you can create some NFTs. Okay, pretty cool. Knowledge in public, decentralized index, verify knowledge, use, create, connect, search, and own. Very, very interesting origin track. I got to do some deeper look into this. Let's look at their Twitter here, see how their engagement on Twitter is like. Give them a quick little follow here. They're talking about AI, deep in real world assets. Yeah, a lot. They're doing a lot more than just decentralized science. Powering verifiable internet for artificial intelligence. Very, very interesante. Thank you for bringing that up on the chat, man. You see what I mean? You guys got the alpha all the time. You guys hold out on me, right? You guys hold out on me. This is why building a community is so important, and coming together as crusaders, crusading through these blockchains is so important because you guys share information, right? I can't keep up with every single crypto. I don't know what every single crypto is doing. I just can't. It's just too much out there. But you guys are watching all this different content, looking at all these different cryptos, and everybody's coming from a different sector, from a different mindset as an investor, and that's where the knowledge really gets shared. And then that's where the alpha comes from. So I appreciate that. I appreciate every single one of you guys in here smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe if you haven't hit that subscribe already. IOS. Let's look at IOS here. Dun, dun, dun. IOS network. It is up 1.3% today, 31% on the week, 328% on the month, and in the year, 3,138%. Good gracious. This freaking face melting people over the last year, sitting at 967 mil market cap, 89 cents. Let's look on over on Coin Market Cap. Let's jump on over to their website. Well, actually, let's jump over to the chart. Let's see what the chart is looking like before we even get into the website. People already know IOS, AI. What is it doing? But let's look at the chart here for IOS. Yeah, I'll do the Coin Market Cap. Yeah, Coin Market Cap, baby. Let's go. All right, so let's get some. We're pretty much at price discovery here, from what I see. Um, so let's get here some local ranges. Let's get the range of March. Bang, which is bringing a banger of a range. So just gonna jump into this monthly range here, give you some basic TA here. So we haven't been able to break above the value area high, right, at 98 cents. We've kind of touched on it 2 times already. We wait, then we come back down. We're sitting above the point of control, which is good. The point of control is 74 cents. Lots of volume up here, not a lot of volume below it. So if we lose the point of control at 74 cents, a drop from where we're at right now to the point of control would be about 17% and a half pullback. If we lose that and we head towards the value area low of the range, it's 49 cents, a 45% pullback. Is that possible? Well, if Bitcoin melts and Bitcoin has an overall pullback in the markets, a drastic pullback like a lot of people are talking about, right? CVO and myself have talked about $55,000 range to maybe 56 being a possibility here for Bitcoin. If we see Bitcoin drop 20% like that, then we can definitely see some altcoins melt 30, 40%, and then that would be possible for IOS. Obviously, IOS has had a massive run up. I personally don't have a bag of IOS. If we do see this drop, right, then I would consider taking in a position. But if you're already in IOS, congratulations, you're making money, you're melting faces. Good for you, right? If you haven't taken profits, I'm not here to give you financial advice, but I would tell you to at least consider pulling out your initial investment to secure that you lose no money in the market. But who knows? Maybe you got in when it was like all the way down the right. Maybe you got in 3,000% ago and you're not worried about it. I don't freaking know. I'm not a financial advisor. You do whatever you want with your money. I just that's my strategy. If I'm up 2, 3 times my money, I pull my initial, I let the rest ride, and I slowly dollar cost average out of my position 15, 25% as the crypto keeps, pumping, whatever, doubling, tripling up. I keep pulling out profits, and that's been working out for me so far. Inverse finance is the next to moon. What is inverse finance? That is a good question. Afghan, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, all of you guys, hit that follow, hit that subscribe. Join the freaking subscription here, guys. Join the subscription. Be one of the first people to hit that subscription. I know it's like $5.99 a month or whatever, but you guys will get dedicated live uh, chats with me here, live action. I'll answer absolutely all your questions, and it will just be exclusive to you guys. It won't be with everyone else, so I can keep up with the chat, and I can definitely answer all your questions, and it will definitely support me. So I greatly appreciate it if you do that. Clay the Great, good morning, Crusader. Good morning, everybody, man. Clay the Great always dropping the alpha. What alpha do you got for us today, Clay the Great? How's Bitcoin doing, dude? How's Bitcoin looking? You can jump in here whenever you want, man.
Chilling, just dropping stuff.
Just dropping. You think you're looking at any alpha targets here for the people?
Trying to see if it comes out at 62.8. But yeah, still seeing we get a bounce at some point here.
Okay. There you go. CVO working hard in the background, building charts. What about based games? Oh, by the way, talking about CVO, right? If you are interested in trading, if you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn how to read charts, do range trading, kind of the things that I do here, I do at a very basic level. This is the guy I learned it from, right? This guy right here. This guy, bam, right here. That's right. This is the guy I learned it from. He's got a Discord. Link is in the bio. He is closing off his Discord to new members on April 1st, which is coming fast. We're already in the 22nd. We got less than 10 days before he closes it off. So if you haven't joined, hit the link in the bio and join his Discord before it's gone. Alipay tapping into AVAX for payment vouchers. There you go, bro. I knew Clay the Great always had some alpha. Always have some alpha. Can you look at Blast AI? I'll take a look at that here real quick. Let me see here. Based games. Very bullish on based games. I think based games, obviously, it's a high risk play, right? It's part of the crypto gaming narrative. We haven't seen crypto gaming pop off since November, December time of 2023. Since then, AI has really been taking over. It's sitting at only 31 mil market cap. 98% circulating supply is out, right? That is self-reported. There is a max supply of 77 mil, which I like, and the total supply is 76. So not a lot of inflation if all those numbers are accurate. And if you go over to their website, right, Based Bet, it's like a GambleFi slash crypto gaming crypto. So obviously, we're going to eventually see gaming take off. We're going to see GambleFi take off as well. Access blocked, of course, because I'm freaking in the United States. But overall, base games, high risk play. If you're into crypto gaming, I would do my research. I would take a look at it. I'm not telling you to go buy this thing. I currently do not hold a bag of it myself. It's down 8% today, up 4% on the week. The last month is up 93%. If it has a little bit more of a pullback, I'll take consideration of buying it. Like I said, I personally don't own it right now, but somebody wanted me to talk about it, so I'm bringing it up. It has potential. Crypto gaming in general has potential, right? Gaming is a huge sector in the real world. Gambling is a huge sector in the real world, right? We're seeing more of that coming onto the blockchain. And some of these are going to fail, some of these are going to succeed. And that's why it's a high risk play. It's a low market cap, right? But we've seen some higher market cap ones like Beam, we see Superverse, we see other, right? But this is more in the GambleFi sector. So can it succeed? Nobody knows. Is it worth taking a shot? I don't know. I'm not telling you to buy this thing. I'm just saying overall, it's in the crypto gaming sector. I'm bullish overall in the crypto gaming. So just something that, letting you guys know the best I can. But like I said, I don't own it. I'm not telling you to buy it. None of that. So I don't want to hear any jitter jatter if it doesn't work out. All right, let me look at Blast AI. Blast AI. What is that thing? Are they blasting the eyes like ta 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 ta? Or what are they doing? What are they doing? Blast AI down 30% today. Whoa. Microcap crypto sitting at 2.1 million. Jeez Louise. Volume is only $64,000. Volume is super low. Volume is down 67%. Yeah, this thing is not looking too good, guys. This thing is looking rocky, looking like it's going to zero. Um, like I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's down 55% the last week, 47% of the month. I'm not even gonna dive any deeper into this because, yeah, I don't think that's not a rabbit hole I want to go down. How do you feel about Gala? I think Gala is gonna do well. Crypto gaming, right? It was a big player in the last bull market. So overall, Gala could do pretty well this run again. Their tokenomics did freaking suck. They had a lot of inflation. So are they going to hit an all-time high? I don't think so. I don't know. But can it do well? It can. It can do well, right? It did well in the last month. Last month is up 98%. You know, if you catch those little moves, that's good money. But you got to be willing to, trade. You got to have trading knowledge. If you don't have trading knowledge, who you got to go to? TVO. That's right. Discord link in the chat, in the bio. But man, go do that. It's closing off on April 1st, right? But if you're a long-term investor, long-term holder, you got to know that potentially a lot of people get wrapped up, right? Sitting at $1.6 billion market cap. You're like, oh man, this thing's only 5 cents. It's going to hit new all-time highs. It might not. It might not because they had a lot of inflation throughout the bear market. A lot of inflation. If you guys don't understand what inflation is, basically their token supply last bull market was a lot lower. And throughout the bear market, they increased that token supply drastically, meaning that now the market cap might be a lot higher. So if we look here at the price, right? Overall market cap in the last bull market, it peaked out at 5.1 billion. We're currently sitting at 1.6 billion market cap already, and the price is nowhere near the all-time highs, right? All-time highs last time was 74 cents. We're currently sitting at 5 cents, and the market cap is what, like one fourth or one fifth of the way there already. So market cap is already extremely a lot higher. Doesn't mean we're going to go to 74 cents. Can we go to maybe 20 cents, maybe 15 cents? Possible, but all-time highs, I think it's not that possible for it. It's still a big move. It's still a big rip. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Learn about token inflation. Maybe I'll put out a price prediction video out on Gala, and in those videos I do talk about token supply and do that. So definitely check that out. If I ever drop one out, I'll let you guys know. Guys, the wife is calling. I gotta go. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the Blockchain Crusader here, crusading through blockchains every single day, in the morning, in the midday, in the afternoon, at any times. It's all over the place.
Crusading through XRP.
Yeah, crusading through XRP unwillingly, but I did it anyways for you guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe.